5 assistants.
5 deputies. 5.
We being be this.
But we for choose one. You realize the last AFCON, then Cote d'Ivoire said Yawa they come.
Yes.
After the first 2 games or so, they sacked
first 3 games. After the group,
they sacked the coach. Yes. Where they promote the deputy. With the deputy taking to the final, where they win.
We win. Take over. Yeah, you can't. But you know, this one a World Cup like Ghana, we get chances, We get chances,
Who will you pick for the coach? If you get choice, one of the 30 million coaches, who you go choose?
Right now, it is hard. Like we see Apia for comeback.
Nice one.
We see Apia for just come back.
Come back
to me. Because
Masanaba.
We see Apia in performance for the team he did right now. It be very, very good regarding how the team day where he can't take over. Now his signature day the team.
That's how we for Ghana.
Yeah, he show we say he go fit do the job. So I feel say whatever it be, as he know the boys, he be one a man.
And Otto no go bob because Otto they respect him.
Yeah man, you know how he go talk. You know the tree and the gun with one people. They go understand. Say Charlie, this be a chance for us to redeem on ourselves. Because always, when they talk, they bring back the love. If we bring one of our own, we lead us. With the support of, the Stephen Appiah dems, the Sule Muntari dems, for the back end, maybe they give them morale.
So Kwesi Appiah for comeback?
Kwesi Appiah for comeback.
I hear you.
If I come back.
Fluid, you will be back.
I'll be back.
I want to drop one song from one of our special guests, and then we'll have a conversation with the man who is approaching a half a century on this beautiful earth that God gave to us. Enjoy.
Another classic. This another one. OKYEAME. KWAME. With the DASCBRE. JC with the place to be.
But I mean, any show me and my acquaintance. Think I answer those you miss to cook. Miss Rome, Sabaku Makum to
himself near there, and yes, me try one men so me come there. Or best more now one fair mouth fever. Many bonus open macadamia me bonipa. Manenya mama Adam near bomb dada. Timothy baby dean, the cost of the Namenitia. Or you may think Padia Patches so many hammer. Let's take a community who are bombing Hawa. Then Nina no name Cosini Cotica, Nebunachin and Nine, Cosina Bassa, or the Pahome Buni Mood, the Nishabema Sasson on the morning who buying no man and Ninya Yada, or Bapa who Brassier or the Pantia, Sier Manicum, Dena, or my common Neda. As one person can say, and then Coquica, who to whom you may be a woman dada, Miss American race you call a quarter if you corner. Since I take a crack, so we a superstar. Situation here critical, and so we a tactical, man, and Tia say, what ya should done.
But I mean, any show me and my acquaintance. Think I answer those you miss to cook. Miss Rome, Sabaku Makum to
Bishanyo what's it she catching a map of tuna say so what your baby take for what baby pin see from Kafui kwacha enya shishi uduna doma bo why me and the should be one of those as we be a puno chichi ubam nya mo akonya enya shisre kukwam nya boss fra o de joyire me mom ye mouse wa twini mi da set na say afei ba wa man fiti ase to boase ba we yi ne keche maneti ase se open adam for keke odu achi no pia nya sada na ne sekete susubone ho kama ne hu se de bottom tie e hase piece baby e na betie hwehwe adia open e ye ne de na taye tade kala open e ye ne fe na tashe wote sasmato na pentem di na behuom o kana ni brisa me ye tie na bebuom ofro woni pam ya gisu wo buom friend check friend boge friend manu makode o hema na me de hye nu abeti ase se wa ne ne de hwehwe da na koma ye mre ne fa bone so se wa se ahini dom
me tu na me no chama tin but I mean any show me and my acquaintance. Think I answer those you miss to cook. Miss Rome, Sabaku Makum to Yamana ya fama wati asiye. Away. Jami ebe kukra my net sana pampem. Inti found on a mommy, I preach you a corner, Jami, Pami, once on me. Yana will be uncut asiye. Obi don't know, obi don't. 101.9. Sawa pepia. Don't see your gumi, sisa koko. Obi don't know, don't be tia koma. Mani boss one of my quadrum.
Oh, Charmy, Kwame, that's it, man. Oh, Charmy,
Show me two, now me know, show me two seasons. But I mean, any share me and my quadrum. Think I also do sing me to cook. Miss Rome, Sababu Makumem to cook.
Z Multimedia Online. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials on TikTok at Z Multimedia, LinkedIn at Z. Welcome to Z Multimedia Online. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials on TikTok at Z Multimedia, LinkedIn at Z Multimedia, YouTube, ZTV, ID, X, and Facebook at ZFMGH. Do enjoy this video.
But everybody know I'm a Chami Kwame, rap doctor. Kwame, what happened?
Oh, Charlie. Good things.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you too much.
How does it feel to be like counting down to your 50th year?
So when I was counting down to my 40th,
yeah.
I started counting from 39.
Okay.
And the whole year I was scared. I even wrote a blog on Ghana Web. It's called My Fear of the Big 40. Now, going into 50, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so relaxed. I can't wait to be 60. That's how it feels.
It be so.
Yes,
it be so.
I'm having an amazing time.
It be so.
Yes.
It be so. What's new, man?
Oh, nothing. Also, for my birthday, I decided when I turned 40, I did a concert at 233 to raise money to send 5 people to the Paralympics.
Yes.
5 people with disabilities to the Paralympics. And so, as I'm turning 50, I decided to do something else to let my birthday be significant or purpose. So I've decided that I want to build a pediatric unit, an emergency unit at Menchia Hospital for children here in Kumasi. So I'm throwing a concert again. It's called A Night of 50 Songs and Love.
Okay.
So Kwame Eugene, Kidi, Kim Paluta, Amrado, Miss V, Adina, Sister Fia, Agbochi, 10 young top artists are coming to sing 5 songs each.
So
and the Dusty will give us like 15 minutes of 50 songs.
Nice.
And all of this, we cut a cake and then we use some of the proceeds to aid the monies I've raised already to build a pediatric center.
Where does this thing happen for? Where is it happening at?
At +233.
Same place?
Same place.
Nice.
Same place. It's
what day, man?
It's Saturday. We start at 9 till your mama calls.
On the birthday?
The birthday
is on Friday.
On Friday.
Yes.
Yes.
And then the day after?
Yes, because I wanted it to be themed. I wanted it to be an all-white party.
Okay.
Or a touch of white.
Yeah.
So I took it on Saturday because people are not going to the office
to
go home and wear white and come to the event.
Exactly.
So that's what's new. And then apart from that, tomorrow I'm dropping the first single of my new album called The Gentle Rebel.
April 10.
Yes.
April 10. 1 week before the day.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So in a few.
Yeah.
A few hours, I'm dropping a new song.
With your permission, we'll drop it on the 10th.
Yes.
When we are signing off.
No, you drop exactly.
At midnight, we will drop out.
Exactly. So the song is quite interesting.
The Gentle Rebel.
The album is called The Gentle Rebel. The song is called Clap.
Club.
Yeah, it's a very
K-L-U-B.
Yeah,
or
no,
clap.
clap.
Okay, clap.
Yeah, so it says that learn to clap for others. So it's a really exciting time.
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
I'm totally.
Yeah, it'd be so. Charlie, why the pediatric center's idea though?
Well, I was born in Kumasi, and I was born at home.
Okay,
but I got my postnatal care as a child from Menchia Hospital.
Okay.
So when I decided that I wanted to do something, for me, I think that if we want Ghana to develop, we need to look at children first. So everything that I'm doing now, I'm more focused on children. I'm more focused on education. I'm focused on policy. I'm focused on children with divergent learning capabilities, but in that area, my energy goes there a lot. So when I decided to do something, I thought that let's do it for children. So I went to the place, the hospital, and I realized that their emergency unit can take maybe 12 beds. And originally it was made for 2 beds. And the doctors, through their genius, they have expanded and used the veranda to expand it. So the need is really great. And these are some of the reasons. But I was saving up, that I said that when I turned 50, I was going to buy an S-Class. I've been saving up for 2 years. I'm going to the place they sell the Benz. How much is it? How do I get one? And then somewhere around December, something came into my head that no. As you use the money to build a pediatric.
Yeah. More of an impact.
Exactly. So
who knows? Somebody may just dash you an S-Class.
I know.
So yeah.
I know. So I think it's God.
Yes.
Pushing me in that direction. And it's giving me a new sense of purpose. It's giving me drive. Yeah. That's why I'm here at this time.
Yes, and we appreciate it, man. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice. So, new song coming up pretty soon. Clap on the Gentle Rebel album.
Yes.
Concert plus 53, April 18.
Happening.
10 artists dropping 5 of your songs, and the industry giving us a set of all your songs, 50 of them. Man, how many songs have you written so far?
I don't remember. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
So
but they're your children. You should know your children.
I know. So I've written. I know that I've recorded 9 studio albums.
Okay.
But
on average, every album has like what, 8, 9 songs?
8, 9. Some of them have 12.
Okay.
The Versatile album had like 14. So give and take.
Yeah.
But the features I've done, the last time I stopped counting, I had done 219 features.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. What? On other people's, because I've done music with almost everybody. I'm actually not Kwabentry, it didn't come out. Daddy Lumba, Samini, Kwabna, Akwaba. I've done music with almost everybody.
What was the first feature? Can you remember?
My first feature would be a song with a gentleman in England. It was a band called the Israel Nation.
A Ghanaian?
No.
Okay.
Jamaican British,
right.
British band.
Okay.
Yes, we did a song called it was a repatriation song. It was a song asking, Come back home. I've forgotten that. I think we did it with Nanaya did the BVs on that song.
Backing vocals.
Yes, on that song, and like 20 years ago.
First one.
That was my first ever feature.
And what was your last one?
Hey, no.
Even before then?
No. My first feature was Lord Kenya's I Cannaboo.
Oh, yes.
That was me singing the chorus.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
So that's my first feature. So
wow.
It was like 98, yes.
When was the last time you hooked up with Lord Kenya? He's an evangelist now, right?
Yes. No, he's in New York now.
Okay.
So the last time I spoke to him will be about 5 months ago.
Okay.
Yes. Once in a while we talk.
Okay.
Yes. When his father died, he reached out, but I traveled that weekend, so I couldn't go to Kumasi.
Does he rap on the pulpit?
No. I don't know. Sometimes, when I watch him on online, sometimes I see that the edge is very strong.
It's there, it's the DNA.
He just restricted it, telling stories, using it to encourage people to come to Christ. Yes. I think it's all good.
It's all good, man.
Yes.
And the last feature you did, I mean, you talked about the first one. What was the last one you did?
The last feature I did is something for, I've actually not even sent it to him.
Okay.
Something for Killbeat.
Okay.
Yes, of myself, Killbeat, and Kim Paluta.
Nice.
Yes. That's the
That
last one
should
I'm
be
working
quite
on.
interesting.
Yes.
All the case, man.
Yes.
Kwame, King Paluta, Killbeat.
Yes, that's the last one I'm working on. Killbeat has a beautiful high life album coming out.
Nice.
And it's a big privilege that I get to put some 12, 16 bars on it.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Let's talk family now. So, you and your siblings. You how many kids?
For me personally,
No. In your family, what family you came out of? You're six. You're in what number? Who?
Number 3.
Okay.
Exactly in the middle. So I have 2 senior brothers.
Okay.
Myself, 1 sister, and 2 younger brothers. That's Kunta and
Yes.
Stone.
And so, what are the first 2 guys do?
So I have a senior. So you saw the young man with me. That's my senior brother's son.
Okay.
So his name is Kwesi Nsia.
Okay.
Bota.
Musician?
No, not musician, businessman.
Okay.
But my senior brother is a musician completely.
Oh, really?
He's an accountant. So this is what happened. When he started singing, started playing the guitar, playing the keyboard and singing, my father was angry that, oh, you're a musician, you amount to nothing. So they beat it out of him. So when my father realized that I was singing too, then he realized that he's made a big mistake.
Did he try to beat it out of you also?
Yes, he tried, and then later he stopped when he realized that Kunta was also singing.
The thing was,
That Stone is also singing.
Guys, everybody, right?
Exactly. And Kunta is playing the trumpet. Stone is playing the keyboard. He realized that no.
He can't be beating everybody.
Yes, he can't. He will destroy his family.
And your sister?
No, my sister, she's just funny.
Okay.
She has jokes.
Oh, she does. She does.
She's been lying to us the whole time. Every time she has a new story.
How do they feel about your career?
Who
Your siblings?
Oh, they feel great. So my big brother, he calls me superstar.
So
Yes, he's very, very happy for me. I consult him on everything.
Okay.
He's like my boss. Yeah, whenever something happens, the first one I talk to. And they are really excited. For Stone, like that, he sees me a bit more like competition. It's a bar that he tries to break.
Yeah, set it up. Okay,
Yes. Let's check this. Okay.
Yeah.
People say my big brother is this. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm also here.
Yeah,
Let's check that.
yeah.
Kunta is inspired. He loves me so much. He's completely inspired. My big sister, I don't hear from her very much. Sometimes I forget.
She in Ghana?
She's in UK.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget I have a sister. Yeah, I have to pinch myself. You have a sister.
Is she the only one abroad?
No, so Stone is living in UK now,
Okay.
and then my sister is there, and then my big brother is also he lives in UK, and then he also lives in Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Mama?
Yeah, my mom
How's
is
Mama
still
doing?
around. Oh, she's great. I saw her yesterday.
Really?
So I went to Kumasi. I went to greet the king. He had just returned from his travels.
Yeah.
I went to tell him about the hospital.
Okay.
And so
What's the protocol? If I want to go and greet the king, what do I do?
Oh, you just write a letter. You take it to administration at Menshia.
Okay.
And then you send someone, or you personally go, and they will find out what it is that you want to do.
Okay.
If it makes sense, then they'll show you the day that you sit, either during Akwesi there, Ewuku there, or they might even book a private meeting for you at his office or at home.
Okay.
And then if the purpose for the meeting makes sense, or for you, just call Kwame Adinkra.
The king doesn't want to meet any nonsensical people for any meetings. The meeting must make sense.
Exactly. So just call for you. You call Kwame Adinkra. You say you want to meet the king.
Yes.
He will hook it up. Maybe you can find a day he's playing golf.
Yeah.
They sneak you in, and then you can get to chat with him.
Nice. Thank you for the hack.
Yes.
And since we're talking about your siblings and your brothers, let's drop one beautiful track, 1 Gallon.
Oh,
from
nice.
Brothers.
Yes,
Enjoy.
yes.
Quang, 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 quang. The things we all listen to, man.
Yeah.
For me, that'd be my hook.
The don't cry.
Quang,
Yes.
quang, quang, quang. That's for me, man. What's the backstory behind this song?
So this song, I had started producing my brothers, because my mother would not let me eat until I had produced her children. So I was going for a concert in Europe. I think there was a Europe tour with myself and Samini. So I told them that, okay, by the time I come back, they should have a song written. And when I came back, Stone and Kunta had used, they both played the acoustic guitar. They had created this beautiful melody. I was shocked. So I took them to the studio, and then we took them to appear to sing.
Yes.
And then recorded the song, and they did their verses quickly. They are young people.
Yeah.
Sharp. They did their verses. And then they came to Kumasi. They went back to Kumasi, and then I was in Accra doing my thing. I did my verse, and then when the song was done,
You got She on it as well.
yes, I
Backing.
got She on it, and then I got Aka to play the lead guitar, which is the central, ringing theme of the song. And then when I sent my verse, they were thinking that, on this song, Senior, we're trying to bend you, pal. We're trying to bend you. We didn't let it be.
No.
I said, no.
Masters are always in the game.
Exactly. Experience. Maybe my knee might hurt, but not my brain.
No. The brain is always fully active, man. Fully active.
Yes. And the song became such a big song.
Big time.
Became such a big song.
Yeah.
And it's one, especially for my verse, it's one of my favorite verses ever written. My favorite verses out of all the songs I've done. One of my favorite rap verses ever written is this one, because I took love, relationships, and I compared it to a car. When you buy it fresh, and then it becomes weak and it crashes, and all relationships crash. Even if you love your wife, no matter what, one of you will be broken-hearted before the end, because unless you die the same day, one will. So all relationships
They will
end
crash.
up because it's so sweet that it must end up in pain. So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Very poetic.
Thank you.
Very lyrical. Very lyrical. Let's talk school. I mean, what was the best thing about going to school at Anglican Senior High?
Oh, I think it would be Saturdays during entertainment nights. And one of the nights that I remember was, Lord Kenya was in my class.
Okay, he was.
Same, yes.
Your classmates?
Yeah,
okay.
Classmates.
Nice.
I've known Lord Kenya since 1988.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Or 82.
It's a long time, man. It's a long time.
So we were classmates. We were all in 5B. And so on this very Saturday, some of the girls were coming from other schools to join us. So Lord Kenya and his boys were big. I was very small. Me and my boys were smallish. So he sent his people to come and tie me to my bed with sponges. So this
is boarding school?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Anglican secondary.
Okay.
And they tied me up. And
With sponge?
With sponge. Like about 30. They tied me to the metal bed.
Means they know the baffle. If they are using their sponges to tie you there.
And they got 2 soldiers to guard me for Lord Kenya to go and rap whilst the girls were. When they bring girls to school like that, they leave early. So for Lord Kenya to take care of to all the girls before. And so the boys also wanted to have a piece of the cake, so they went away. And my small boys came to open. They came to set
free you. Free Mandela.
Exactly. And when I got to the place, it was at the Anglican Secondary School dining hall. When I got to the place, the whole place turned up. I will never forget that day.
And you rapped?
And I rapped.
Somebody's song or your own creation?
Oh, my own song.
Okay.
At that time.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Good times.
Good times. Good times. But in the school, I was so invisible that
Why?
because we go to school for academics, and I wasn't academically there. So one time the headmaster saw me and said, "Are you in this school?"
Quiet.
Yeah, and my father was the PTA deputy chairman,
Okay.
but the headmaster still didn't know me. So I was completely invisible.
Intentional?
No, not intentional. Because when you go to school and you don't come first, and the class is like 58 and you are 56, there's a certain air of fear around you that you cower, that you hide, because the ones who come first are pampered, they are pointed at, and then the ones at the back, they are hooted at.
Do they have when I was in secondary school, they used to put like a list of people, and then you had a list, so below the red line, then you're not going home for holidays because you bombed. Did you have the list like that?
Yeah, we had the list, but I would go home. However, every year it was a negotiation My father will have to come to the school to negotiate, and they move me to the next.
Without passing exams. Was it the dyslexia? That was, and it was undiagnosed then?
At all.
You didn't know what was happening to you?
I had to go and live in America around 2000 and work at Whole Foods Market. And when they wanted to promote me, and I had to write an aptitude test. Then they realized that no, my intelligence is much stronger than the way I articulate or the way I write, and therefore they looked at it and got a psychologist. So they looked at me properly, and they did the diagnosis and said he's dyslexic. How
do you feel when they did everything kind of start making sense?
Yes, that was the first time I had heard the word. So they explained to me what it was, and then I said because I remember one time I really wanted to make my father proud, so I studied, and then I went into the exam hall, and in the English summary, Kokrobite was a town that we were talking about, and I read it as Kokrobite.
Charlie, it's not your fault.
Yes, and I didn't have the presence of mind to see that the capital K meant it was a noun.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get it, and I couldn't understand the whole summary.
And you didn't even know the town, right?
Yes, I'd never come to Accra.
Yeah.
This is 1992, and I bombed. And I remember when I received my O-levels, I was taking it home. It took me 2 months to show it to my parents, but I was afraid.
What were the results like, O-levels?
It's 9, accounting 9, commerce 9, English 7, 9, commerce 9, everything, maths 9, and then except Akan, I had 2.
That was your best result?
Yes, 2 in Akan. Isn't it interesting that everywhere I go it follows me?
Yeah.
Akan follows me.
The
culture, the history,
because you're Akan,
the philosophy, I did my first degree in Akan.
How did you get to first degree when you bombed the O-levels like that?
So I did, you have to do a second World
War II.
Yeah, so I did a second World War. I'm like one of those guys that when I bring my results, it comes like in 4 different slips. So, but this one you failed. No. The following year I got a 5.
Yeah.
So I did a small.
So how many World Wars did you do, man?
Maybe 3.
Cool.
Maybe 3. But this is what happened. My parents still believed in me, so they sent me to a
night school.
Like day after class.
Okay.
6th form. So I did 1, and then I got average quite because I was growing, and I was determined. And then I went to sort of in the afternoon 6th form, and I enjoyed education so much, and I put in my best. I didn't play. I just wake up in the morning, take a shower, go to the cultural center library, and then study the whole time until it's 1 o'clock. Then I'll go to school, and I'll come back in the evening, eat, shower, go to poly, and study till the next morning. And for my A-levels, I think I got a BBC.
What did you study for A-levels?
I did economics, government, geography, general paper.
Okay.
I think I got a BBCE. So
you had to do that E again?
For my A-levels, I think my A-levels, I did it twice.
Okay.
I did it twice. So I knew what was coming. So I registered November.
One time.
November and June.
Yeah, just to be ready.
Exactly. But however, my O-levels, it became better because I had met a young man who had introduced me to rap and asked me to read. So he sort of mitigated the fear of facing tests when he asked me to go and read a book and then underline all the similes, underline all the metaphors, Lord Marcus, and so that sort of opened my thinking and realized that this is nothing.
That's it.
So that's my story.
He gave you the cheat code.
Exactly, he did. And then guess what? Over a long period of time, so from 1993 coming up until now, I'm still a student. Yes, I'm still going to school because I am dedicated to lifelong learning.
That's it.
I don't think there will be a time where I am not in school.
You've got to be studying all the time.
Yes.
Your combination, Akan Sociology in the university, were you the only person doing that combination?
No, I think for Akan, we were about 20-something people. And we were the second batch at KNUST when they introduced Akan at the Modern Languages department. They were doing English, French, maybe Swahili.
And then dropped Akan.
Yes, and they added Akan.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, how the lectures were conducted entirely in Chi?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The lectures were in Akan, and sometimes they'll use English examples to bring it home.
Did you have people who didn't speak Akan but wanted to study Akan?
Yes, for that, but not the people in my class.
Okay.
You know, some Chinese people and
Your
some
Chinese people
Germans,
okay.
yes, will come to the school, but it was sort of like it was not a degree course.
Like a
like
crash course, so you
yes,
can
crash
speak.
course. But what we did, I wrote my thesis in Akan.
Okay.
I wrote my thesis.
What was your topic?
I was looking at the hip life as a didactic instrument.
Say it in Akan. What was the title of
Not
this?
just so hip life, hip life, aba, any additional aba any additional a womb, any impromptu a bit media blow mind.
And then in the English translation is?
It's hip life as a didactic instrument for development.
Why did you choose this topic?
Because I'm a hip life musician. The music follows me everywhere.
Stay in your lane, man.
Exactly. I stay in my lane. So and I also felt that people thought that if you are a musician, like I got punished for it. My father is thinking, okay, if we allow you to do music, you abuse drugs, you abuse women, you do that, you destroy yourself. You know, so I wanted to use my newfound opportunity to show the world that no. The music that we're doing was recording history in time. It was establishing what was pop and what was pop, and it was establishing what was cultural, and then it was also good to be used as pedagogy.
Yes, to teach.
And so these were the things that I was trying to establish.
Okay.
And I had a lot of examples.
Too much. You're in the field now.
Exactly. I had a lot of examples, and I had an amazing time looking at some of the lyrics that we had in hip life versus some of the philosophies that existed already.
Okay.
It was I had the most fun. So I've been going to school since that time, but I don't think I've ever had fun learning more than my first degree at Tech, studying Akan.
And sociology. And now we have AI, so we can pop your whole thesis into the AI and say translate it into English for me, and then I'll know what you're talking about.
I know. I know.
Man,
yes.
you were shaking things back then.
Yes.
And coincidentally, you have a song called Wusu.
Wusu.
And there are two versions, right?
Yes.
Okay, we want to hear the original one first.
We want to hear the original one?
Yes,
okay, let's play.
All right, let's play the original Wusu.
This is JQ.
Oh, action, man.
Yes.
Who produced this?
SJQ.
Charlie, this is nice, man.
Yes.
Never heard this version before.
You have never?
Never. This is the first time.
So this was the original version.
Uh-huh.
And then I met Richie after we had done the recording. And he said that he wants to produce a song for me. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me try a hip-hop version of the song.
Okay.
So I gave Richie
the stems, the vocals.
No, I did the vocals again. Yeah, so I gave him the idea, a hip-hop version of it. Because this song was truly inspired by Jay-Z's go and brush your shoulders off.
Okay.
It's just a ding, go and brush your shoulders off, you know. So I was thinking of it in the African terms. So I decided that, okay, you know what, let me go back to the hip-hop and see how it would turn out. And so when you check the album, Marion Sem, the Woso version that became #1 was track 11. It almost didn't make it.
Okay.
Yes, because we had mastered this album and everything before we recorded.
So both versions were on the same album.
Yes. But what I did was that I labeled that one as the main version and made this one a remix, because when we sampled it, that one had a bit more appeal.
The first one.
Yeah, the one that blew up.
Okay.
It had an appeal, so I labeled it as the original version.
And then the JQ as a remix. But the JQ one was recorded first.
This is the original version. This was the original idea.
Make yam.
It's the rap doctor in the building. Say I'm the best rapper alive. And I guess the fool me on Richie. Back for Germany, I feel bad you're Schengen. But I'm for beer, but more dear invitation. Only
To the last drop.
Yes.
And we play them to the last drop.
Yes,
talking into the song, man. That was awesome, man. That was just an awesome one. Really, really good.
Thank you.
When was the last time you vibed with Ochami Kafui? Your wingman back in the day, man.
I called him. You know, I'm doing a documentary to mark my 50th, and so my documentary is almost done.
Okay.
And it is incomplete without him. So I called him. And I told him that the video guys will be coming to shoot him, and he got ready, waiting, and I went to shoot other people. I went to shoot outsiders. So I called him. I said, Charlie, I couldn't come and shoot. This like 4 or 5 days ago. I couldn't come. You have more cameras than I do. Why don't you just shoot it and send it to me? So I'm waiting for him to send it to me.
Nice.
I got him. Well, so like 4 days ago. So I talked to him a lot.
Good.
We chat a lot.
How did you guys meet up?
Oh, so you know, I was born in Ashtown.
Yeah.
Grew up in Fantin Town. And Kofi lived in Accra and Swedro. So his father had come on pension and came back to Kumasi. So he came to Fantin Town to come and play table tennis. And I beat him. And in Kumasi, there's something that we play called lose to pay. Whoever loses will pay.
That's all.
So this guy came to play table tennis. He didn't have money. But he was so confident.
And then you beat him too?
He beat everybody. Yeah, it's impossible for someone to beat me at table tennis unless he's a pro. You know, so I beat him. And then the guy who owned the table tennis, his name is Onana J. He will beat you up.
If you don't have money to pay.
Exactly. So I didn't want Onana to beat him. I was like this soft Dada B boy. So I paid for him, even though I had won. And I told him that, Charlie, you are overconfident. How you don't have money? Why have you come to do this now? Money for my haircut. What am I going home to tell him? Oh, you need a haircut. I'm a baba. So
He be baba. Ochami Kofi.
Yes. I'm telling you, he has a baba shop till date in
Okay.
Kumasi.
All right, then that's it.
Yeah, Ochami Kofi is also a baba.
A baba also.
Yeah. So we went home, we bought blade, put it on a comb, and then in less than 30 minutes, he gave me the same quality of hairstyle Onana would have given me.
Gosh.
I went home, and we became friends since.
Why did you guys choose Achami as your name?
So this is a year before hip hop had become the jam, and everyone was catching a fever. So Shabaranks is sneezing in Jamaica, and then I'm catching a cold
In West Africa.
Yes, in West Africa. So we also started rapping, and we had all types of names. I was called Wizkid. He was called Dan.
Wizkid before the Wizkid.
Yes. So it was.
He was called what?
Dan.
Why
So
was
we
it called
used
Dan?
to-
His first name is Daniel.
Daniel Kofi Amwati.
What's your English name?
I have no English.
No English name.
No.
Okay.
I have an account.
That's all.
My
That's
name
all.
is Kwame Siapel.
Finish.
Etuapuma.
One time.
Yes, that's my name. You know, so the English name thing threw me off.
So he was Dan, you were Wizkid.
Yeah, Wizkid. We had all types of names, but it was difficult for us to find a producer, and we realized that if we wanted to be taken seriously, the most serious institution in the Akan culture was the Chief's Court.
Yes.
So we just went straight to the Chief's Court to take a name, Achami.
That's it.
And then people started respecting us.
And Achami is like Achami is like the king's MC, right?
Yeah, the king's linguist.
That's it.
You know, so we became Achami.
Yes, two Achamis.
Two Achamis, one. And then at that time, we realized that almost all the young rappers would take names from courts. So before us was Nananum.
I guess.
And then there's
Obrafo.
Kunti Hine.
Obrafo.
There's Obrafo.
Yeah.
There's Aketechie. There's everyone is taking names,
from the court.
indigenous name, because the art form that we were associated with.
It's royal, man.
Yes. You know, so that is what happened.
Okay.
And that's how we became Achami.
And his Kofi was Q-U-O-P-H-I.
Exactly. And mine was also
U-A-M-E.
O-A-M-I. And my father fought.
Q-U.
Kwame.
Q-U-O-A-M-I. That was the original spelling.
Yes, that's the original. My father fought me with every intelligence in him.
Kwame.
And I gave up. He said, no, your name is Kwame. You can't stylize it like that. What does Kwame mean? And then he schooled me on the real meaning of Kwame.
What is the real meaning of Kwame?
It means little God. Akwade Nyame. You know, Nyame, the God of the accounts.
Okay.
Saturday.
So Kwame.
Yes, so that's so we paid him for Kwame. And when Moses, so my father told me, when Moses met his God, he asked him, "What's your name?" Then he said, "My name is the I am that I am." And that translates in Akan as Memenenda. Memenenda. The day for the I am.
So don't mess with it.
So if you are fortunate enough to be born on a Saturday, you don't destroy the spelling.
Quite cool, man.
Yeah. And so it hit home. And then I stopped.
And you stopped. Don't worry.
And then I stopped using the spelling. And I went back to Kwame.
Okay.
Went back to, so this is before we went to the US. And then when we went to the US, he died. And then it became more imperative that I listened to him because now his voice was spiritual.
What about the other names? What is Kwesi? What's the real meaning of Kwesi?
Kwesi, I think Kwesi means complete.
Okay.
Akwesi.
Okay.
Yes, it's Akwesi. Adia Akwo Esi. It means a circle, a full circle.
Me, I'm taking you around on Monday, Kojo.
I think Joe means cow.
Cool.
Yes.
Cow.
So Akwa or Joe.
Okay.
Yes.
Kwabena.
Bena would mean wailing.
Oh.
Yes, or Bobina.
Okay.
But I don't know Sakwa or Bobina, the guy that wails,
Okay.
and the Safra. This one I don't know. I'm
Wednesday.
What is Wednesday? Kweku. Kweku Buns.
Selling it.
Why
is God Kwame and then Kofi Abozam is Kweku?
That one I don't know. They didn't.
How about Yao?
Yao means
Spain, right?
Yeah, Yao.
Yes.
It also
Yao.
means also means yes. When the chief starts speaking, they say Yao.
Yes.
So it also means yes, affirmation. And then Kofi is interesting. Kofi means go home. It means the wanderer. Yes, it means the traveler. Kofi. Go home.
Go home. Kofi.
And then Amma means the benevolent.
Because it gives.
Gives. Comes from Omama.
Akosia.
Akosia means delicate. Kosia, the egg.
Okay.
Yes.
Ajwa is also the cool.
Yes, Ajwa is also cool.
Abna is like Kwabna.
Yes, the way. I don't know. I think for Abna we need to ask the.
We have to ask. Listen, I'm going to play a song that is, I think, quite surprising for a lot of people, but quite interesting to me.
Okay.
I love it.
All right.
And it's called White Wedding. What is the history to this song? I love this song so much.
Okay. So when I was recording I think this one was on the Mr. Versatile album.
Yes.
I remember calling you. I said, I'm doing an album. I'm doing a body of work. I want calypso, high life, reggae, raga. I want each of the songs should have a completely different feel. And then I'm going to summarize all that on the first track and call it the Mr. Versatile song. And then I asked, do you know who can produce it? And he said, give it to Kwasi. You want someone to play this song, give it to Kwasi. So we went to the studio and then we did the Mr. Versatile song. And guess what? I had done that particular song with 3 top producers, and it all didn't come out the way I wanted.
You wanted it, the way you saw it in your head.
Yes, but when Kwasi, your brother, Victor Day, played it, his name Kwasi.
Yes.
Yes. When he played it,
yes,
it was so beautiful. So I was going to do one song with him, that song. Yeah. We ended up doing 3 songs.
You did this and Wara?
We did this, Mr. Versatile and Wara. Exactly. And then the technical person who aided the production was Dangral.
I think you're probably the only hip hop musician who did something with a jazz producer.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it turned out the way you wanted it.
Oh yes, it was. It was beautiful, and especially also the Mr. Versatile song. Please,
that's a crazy one.
Yes, we have to play that. I
it
love
just goes through all kinds of genres.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I enjoy you when you perform it. It's on a different level.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it featuring on your 50th?
Oh, it's the first song. It's the first song for that.
100%.
When the traditional people come, we will start on a 6/8.
Maybe so.
Agbaja vibe, and then it will dovetail into the Versatile. So I'm selling out the production. Sorry.
So you're some people are activists. You're an artivist.
Yes, please.
Explain.
So for my music, I've been making music since I was 5. Professionally since 97. And I think that the one thing that music gives is currency. It gives me something that I can use as leverage, and it's my popularity. And how many years am I going to tell people to dance, tell people to do something with the music? And I got to a point where I realized that my popularity can be used for good. My popularity can be used for good. My music can be used to bring happiness, to lower depression, to bring good. And so I started making music for development. And my music is completely separate from my person. And what am I also doing with my person? Because as an artist, you have 2 great opportunities, the figure and the background. So the music is the figure, the person is the background. And so I decided that, hey, I'm a Chame Kwame. Let me go into advocating for policy in the area of hepatitis.
Yeah, you've been on that for a long time.
Yes, I've been for 16 years. Yeah. Every year.
Consistent.
Yes, consistent. And then after I did the hepatitis thing, it became nice. Then I added education. Then I realized that every single philosophical underpinning of my being, I think of myself as a feminist. So you can hear, when I make music, you can hear even this song says white wedding, or brown wedding. You can't marry me, but you're sharing your bed with me. So I decided to use my music for activism. And as an artist, I became an artivist. Exactly. So that's why I've used the music and my person to advocate for animals. So I'm a animal rights.
You don't eat them?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
For how long now?
So
when was the last time you had meat? When was the last time you had meat?
About 5.5 years ago.
Do you remember your last meal?
Yes.
Meal of meat?
I remember.
What was it?
So when we were doing the Yekun video, I think it was 19 December 2020. And I had worked out about 2 months for my 6-pack for the video. And then my niece, who was catering at the video shoot, brought some nice sausage chinchinga. And then I chew. So by 5 p.m., my 6-pack was gone. So remember that the video at the point where I take off and then Kwame region and I will jump into the pool. I didn't see my 6-pack. I said, I'm done.
That was the last.
That was the last day I ate meat, fish, milk, dairy, or wore shoes with leather, everything. I just gave up.
What was the hardest part of that initial vegetarian journey?
So I had decided I wanted to be a vegetarian. The year that Ghana played in South Africa, the World Cup, 2010,
yeah.
and I had spoken to Samini about because he's vegetarian, and then he said, "Hey, bro, I'll be phone fucking sorry."
We understand you, bro.
You know, so I got scared, but he was teasing me. I took him too seriously, and when I turned 40, remember I told you I was scared.
Yeah.
That fear gave me a certain small episode of depression when I turned 40, because I had expectations that of myself that I thought were unmet, and I wasn't able to align my aspirations to the reality of my life at that time. So I became depressed. And then now, out of that depression, I had BP, I had high cholesterol, I had high cortisol level. So I'm taking medication for high cholesterol, I'm taking medication for BP. And then whilst I was looking at it, I read that an African proverb says, before you heal someone, make sure they are willing to give up all the habits that made them sick. You know, so I'm looking at what are some of the habits that made me sick. Meat is one of them. But there was a point that I started feeling bad every time I took it. So whenever my wife made chicken, I would let her cut them into little pieces. I didn't want to see it. If I went to buy fried rice and there was some big leg of chicken, I'll feel nauseous. I'm thinking, boy, this thing used to be alive. You know, so I wanted to change. And so that conflict, so I said, you know what, let me stop red meat. So I stopped eating red meat and everything for 5 years. And I was just eating fish and eggs and maybe sometimes dairy. And my cholesterol was still very high. It was at 4.7 when the threshold was 3.0. And I read that if I gave up the meat, it will come. I gave up the meat. And in 8 weeks, it came from 4.7 to 2.4.
Nice.
My LDL. And I said,
that's it.
This is the problem. And then my BP went away. My morning headaches went away. So I realized that, okay, this is it. And as I stopped eating, I ate more plants. I think my level of compassion for animals expanded to include everything, you know. So first, if maybe a lizard came to the house, my wife will call me, Kwame,
come kill the lizard.
Come and kill the lizard. Now, no way you can't get me to kill.
So the geckos have a free reign in your house?
Yeah. No, they don't have free. My wife and daughter,
don't do them.
They're terrorists. But on them. But I am no longer a party. My horse is not in that race.
What do you eat these days? So what's your diet? What have you eaten today?
Today I ate rice and beans with lots of avocado in the afternoon.
That's good fat.
Yes, and then some in the morning I was in class, and then I ate chia seeds.
Is that a PhD you're working on now?
Yes.
It be so.
Yes, so I went. Thank you.
So
at our school.
It be so.
Pressure day inside.
It be so.
Yes.
What are you doing PhD
in? Development communication.
More fire.
Yes.
When did you start?
This is our first semester.
Okay, we just started.
We just started. So before I got enrolled, I went to do an MPhil in public relations, philosophy of public relations first, as a top-up before I came.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm on it. So this morning I ate chia seeds with some plant, with coconut milk and some molasses. So I put the chia seeds in the milk for 40 minutes. It soaks up. It's great fat. It has a lot of LA, which can convert into EPA for the brain, and it's great on your gut. It has a lot of fiber, lots of magnesium. That's what I ate for my breakfast. And in the evening, I think I ate 2 big mangoes before coming here. I'm done.
That's all. You're done.
Yeah.
Is anybody on this vegetarian journey with you at home?
No.
So they are the meat eaters.
So my wife and my daughter, they eat anything they like.
Your son?
My son is a vegetarian.
Okay.
So when he turned 15 2 years ago, we're in the US. He said, "Daddy, for a present for myself as I'm turning 15, I'm going to be vegan."
Okay.
So I watched his eating habits. He's not very circumspect with what he eats. So we encouraged him to be vegetarian for now. So at least eats eggs.
Yes.
But when he becomes sensible, then he can go vegan, because I don't want him to become more nourished.
Yeah, I mean, for you, what does Ghana mean to you, man?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Hey, Hey, well, lie. It means everything. It's an opportunity for me. It's a womb that I grew in, I developed in. It's a mystery to me. I don't know how all of us wanna pays don't reach, but we find a way to live at the end till the end of the month until we make the new money. It's beauty to me.
Ghana is beautiful.
Ghana is beautiful.
Fluid is smiling. He has a business called Ghana is Beautiful, man.
Yeah, Ghana is beautiful to me. Ghana is sensible. That you can see that there are little patches of upheavals in Burkina Faso, in Togo, in Senegal. But Ghana is always smiling, And so it tells me that their culture and our ability to coexist with each other and the civilization is really not just a mask that we wear. We love each other, where Muslims and Christians can eat from the same bowl, where Ashantis and Akans are marrying, where we are becoming sensible, So I love Ghana. Everything about Ghana I love.
And we love this one from you. We are all made in Ghana, man. We love it.
Yes.
What was it like working with the great, incomparable?
It's like this. I went
Ebo Taylor.
to the studio. All of us, all the band. So we recorded this with the high school band.
Okay.
Dan was
Yes.
recording
Dan
the
Graf.
song, and even Dan, the big couple,
Yeah.
he came to learn. So
Yeah,
we went to the studio. We were recording, and then everyone was just observing. And then he takes, and then he called the horns people. He
writes the
did-
sc- the
yeah,
things
he
on it.
writes the notations, and then he gave it to them, and they played something.
Yeah.
And then he wrote the parts,
Mm-hmm.
and then the trombone guy played it, and he said, okay, it's not very perfect, so we should go home and play it again.
Thank you.
And for this very horns, we called about 3 different horn session men.
Thank you.
They came, they couldn't play because the staccatos, they're
Yes.
very
Yeah.
short, very short intervals.
Yeah.
So I think the horns, was sabotage on one sound. They came to play it, and then later we had more people come in and play the full one. For the recording, we sat down, we did a production conference, and then he has a reason for everything.
That's a producer,
A
man.
reason for the intro, reason for this one, and the drum. We chose the popular to yeah where ye mu yeah where ye
Yeah.
where so we had a reason for every single thing, and then we discussed whether we should play a bridge, and I said no, we shouldn't play a bridge
Because it changes the-
because the
it's a
song
change.
the change is
When
in
you
the
rap
rap.
it, it's different.
Yes,
Yeah.
when the
Rhythm
when the-
changes, the bass changes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there was no need for another one to become too much. And we spoke also about the drums. He said the drum was playing too hard.
Play it soft.
He should play soft. But when he left, we played hard.
You want to keep it soft?
Yeah. Boys will be boys. So
Charlie.
when he left, we played hard. And then we did a demo of it. And I went to Richie to get permission to have Kiddy sing on it.
Yes.
So we went to the Link studio. And then Kiddy did this beautiful singing.
I always thought it was you singing. Oh,
No, I
bro.
wish.
I said, man,
wish.
I love your voice.
If I had Kiddy's voice, I would have been the sugar daddy.
That was a really great
Thank you.
production,
Yes.
man.
And then we also kept it simple.
Yeah,
We kept it
it's a simple
simple.
song.
Yes. The rap is simple.
Yeah.
The sing, and we let the instrumentalists do their thing.
Ghana now, we're not complicated people.
At all.
Simple people.
Yes, at all. So I love it. When we recorded this album, I told my son that out of all the songs that I've recorded so far, this is the one that he can monetize one day when I'm gone.
One time.
Because this song is going to be there
It's,
for a long
it's an evergreen song.
Yes,
Yeah.
for a long time.
Made in Ghana.
Yes,
Evergreen. Money there is not going anywhere anytime soon.
at all.
Let's play Sika.
This is beautiful. Can I work here?
Lyrics on point, message just there,
Thank
man.
you.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
This is one of your favorites.
Yes, one of my favorite, especially the second verse. One of my favorite
Yeah.
rap songs. If it wasn't time, I would love to sing it so that they hear it properly.
Money makes the world go round.
Yes.
Yeah, it's important.
The second verse goes like the toda madwen kyerɛ me sɛ me ho hia kyɛ onyame. Fi so bi bɔ mpaeɛ kata na ni bɔ kyerɛ onyame. Na ɔbɔ bɔ a ɛyɛ a ɔbɔ ahwehwɛ me. Na ɔtɔ kɔ so a ɔbɛkɔ so a gye sɛ me. Medwita aduasa pɛ ti na Judas Yesu maaye. Matthew 26:14-16 kra na kae. Ɔsɔfo teacher, lawyer, doctor, many obi adaye. Wada kata na ni so me ho adwendwen ti na wɔnaaye. Ekura timi be family free pass de me kɔ hyɛ mpɛkyi ma bɛrima ɔdɔ ne yere bɔ na so pee. Enkuro dodo wɔ ho so minti asɛm kakra bi na asrafo atwetu da yɛ te ni pee. Ewiase mu anigye ni mu he. Wohwɛ mi ye dia ɛne obe ye eti onua nua na ɔyere yere ni kunu na ɛgya tumigya ɔbama ɔmama na ɔmoda ɛkɔm a ɔwɔ fa ni adwuma na onyini bɛyɛ ɔmama na ɔde tan hia na gya ne nyinaa yɛ mintra wonim me a wonim hyira me nsusu yɛ ne sɛ me bɛkyerɛ wo kwan ama wayera your friend is Sika.
It'd be so. Kwame, man.
Yes.
Whoa.
But my aim is to show you the road that will mislead you. My name is Money.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank you.
Charlie, I have really enjoyed this catch up, man. Anytime I chat with you, it's always on a different level. And you are getting to the fifth floor, man.
Yeah, man.
What's your wish for yourself?
My wish is that I will stay grateful for everything and to everyone. Radio presenters that play my music, VJs, the flowers that give me oxygen, the animals that we use their dung for fertilization, the mosquitoes that bite, the gods that didn't abort our grandmothers, that's why we are here, the ancestors, the wife that gives me nutrition. I'm grateful to the guy who cuts in front of me because his daughter is sick or he's running late for work. I'm grateful for that one, that the car didn't hit me. I'm just grateful for the roads, for the gutters, for the potholes, the government.
We're grateful, man.
I'm grateful.
We're grateful.
That's what to say.
We're grateful.
I'm just grateful for old friends, grateful for love, for parents. I'm grateful that my father died when I was 22. I'm grateful for everything. Just grateful.
That's it.
Yes.
We're closing out with the track from your new album.
Yes.
The Gentle Rebel.
Yes.
And this track is called?
It's called Clap.
We clap for you, man.
Yeah.
What happened? We're out. Achami Kwame. Let's go.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And also do follow us on all our socials. On TikTok at Z Multimedia, LinkedIn at Z Multimedia, YouTube at ZTV, IGX, and Facebook at ZFM GH.